Alright, so this is a freshly reset touch. Alright, you have some built-in Chinese localized app, but the interface is now in English. One of the first things we want to do is we want to install F-Droid, and from there install the Aurora store. So one of the things you're going to do is going to use the e-ink browser, which is sort of the default browser that comes with the touch. So we want to go to google.com because this browser that we're using at the moment will default to mainland China. So by going to google.com, we'll be able to go to our Google, or the English-speaking Google. So now we want to do a search for F-Droid. There are many ways to get here, but I'm just trying to, go through the easiest. Now we're going to go to click on F-Droid. We're going to download F-Droid. We're going to install it. You want to, of course, trust the app. I'm going to open it. Now from here, you can actually download the Aurora store straight from the web. I just do it this way. Choose whatever is the path of least resistance for you. Doesn't matter. Just trying to do a speed run through what you need to do to set up a touch after you've reset it. Alright, remember that the little keyboard icon is what will take you to the English version of the built-in keyboard app. And you're looking for the little keyboard icon that has a little EN next to it, okay? Alright, so we're going to do a search for Aurora. Alright, this is what we want. We're going to install it. Going to allow. It's going to warn us about the end of the world, doom and gloom. Do what you have to. Alright, so now that's installed. We're going to agree. Grant everything, finish, right? I am going to use anonymous, right? Because I'm not using any built-in Google dependent app and anything like that. And from here, I would say install the Gboard, right? Just to make your life easier. And this is also where you would install anything else you need, whether it's e-ink Bro, which I highly recommend, so on and so forth. Any third-party app you want, install from here. You can also install WhatsApp from here. Right. Now, I would uninstall a lot of the third-party apps. There's some stuff that cannot be uninstalled. For example, you cannot uninstall the e-ink browser. So for the built-in or Hisense specific apps that you can't uninstall, put them in a folder and hide them. But for all the third-party music or ebook apps, if you just tap and hold, it'll give you the uninstall option, and you just do that. If you don't get the uninstall option, then you know that it's a built-in localized app that you cannot uninstall, and that's where you put that in a folder. I'm not going to go through that. That's something you guys can figure out on your own. Okay? There is a fair amount of apps that you can definitely uninstall. Right? Do that. Okay? I will also install e-ink Bro, just so you guys see what I'm talking about. You can install that. If you can't find it on Aurora, you can also install it from F-Droid, I think. Yep. I will show you real quick if you don't have any Android experience how to switch the built-in keyboard. All you do is go to where it says Gboard, you turn that on, you say OK, you turn off the Chinese version. And we're done. Right? You can go in and choose your preference, but for the most part, if we, for example, use the newly installed e-ink Pro, right? You get a nice keyboard that you know and love. Okay. One last thing I want to show is for people that are always having issues transferring apps and stuff. When you first need to download the Mac or the PC version of Android File Transfer. When you do that, that will install some drivers and allow your computer to know what you have plugged in. When you plug it in, you are not done. There is always going to be a drop-down menu that will ask you to accept that you are plugging it into a laptop or desktop or whatever. All right, let me switch out my cord. Real quick. See if I can show you what I'm talking about. Sorry about the delay. I had everything shut down. All right, so finally, once you plug it in, I'm going to go to the notification menu, and where it says charging device via USB, if you tap for more option, you are going to hit transfer file, and you're going to get a pop-up window on whatever device you're using it with that will then allow you to then drag and drop files from your desktop, laptop, or whatever into your Hisense e-ink device. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Okay? Hope this helps somebody. Sorry for the shitty production quality. I don't do this often, obviously, so but hope this helps.